Hi, hello. I am Zomfon and welcome back to the survival world. I've been a little bit busy between episodes. You get a little bit of a sneak peek probably right behind me. But I wanted to take things a little bit easier this episode, enjoy the nice docks and whatnot that we built last episode, and I've been collecting some things. But while getting ready for this episode, I got a little bit of a notification. Turns out we're up to 52 fellow friends here on the channel. Hi, welcome all of you. And of course, with all of these new people coming in, I had to expand the crypt. We now have a nice little section coming down here, plenty of room to expand either side, and plenty of space with 9 more coffins and 1 more urn right there for 52 subscribers. I was not prepared for how much people seemed to enjoy the last video, so thank you. And hopefully I can continue to make things that you enjoy. I quite enjoy it. Or at the very least, I've been enjoying so far. But anyways, on to this video. I wanted to take things a little bit easier, considering just how much work went into the town down here. And you might notice from a brand new oak orchard and some walls here, I've been a little bit busy. You see, all the way back in episode 6, I made a little bit of a promise, and I wasn't really able to keep that promise. That promise was that I was going to add a field for every single episode to give myself more or less a little bit of a break. Whoop. You know, you're in the middle of working on a build, you take a little bit of a break to build a field, and it kind of resets you to continue on the job. Well, not with me. If I start something, I've got to finish it. So what we're going to be doing today, I did the math, and I owe about 18 fields. So we're going to try and take 18 fields down this hill and connect the village all the way down to the docks. So that way this area is just fully connected. Now, that leads me to the trees. I was thinking that I was going to need a lot, and I mean a lot, of oak leaves, because that's what I've been bordering my crop fields with. So I planted probably way more trees than is necessary for what I need to accomplish. So before we get into things, I should probably mow all this down. And I very muchly overestimated how many shulker boxes I would need, but hey, it just means that I have extra shulkers for collecting more seed than I'll also probably need. Speaking of which, I probably need to start doing that. That's the next thing. I need to actually collect as much pumpkin, melon, beetroot, potato, carrot, and wheat seeds as I can get my hands on, because I don't know exactly how big I'm gonna make these fields yet. I'm not entirely sure how much field I want to do. I know I need to make at least 16 fields, and that probably means we're gonna bring a lot of fields over this way. But I'll leave that for in a second. For right now, let's gather some some plants. Alrighty, my hoes are now completely fixed up. I've expanded the carrot field a little bit. All of our fields are planted and we have plenty of seeds. Now I was going to collect the pumpkins and melons until I remembered I have Silk Touch on my axe. Why I put Silk Touch on my axe? It makes collecting melons a lot easier. You don't have to craft them. You can just, you know, break it and it's a whole melon. So I went into my pumpkin and melon farm and got what seeds I could, and I went ahead and got some pumpkins as well. I don't really foresee making another pumpkin and melon field, but I do have like all these little pumpkin and melon patches in between the other main fields, and I think that they're cute. So I would so I want to continue in that theme a little bit. So I'm gonna need to take basically all of these leaves, and I'm gonna start probably right about here with the fields. So you've got two here that are already kind of plotted out thanks to the walls, but I want to make some more that start kind of on the edge of this dip right here. Kind of maybe using this as the natural slope, so to speak, like a natural wall. And I want it to start about right there. Now, the big reason why I don't just start up here with the fields is because right here and right across right here, I actually want to put 2 points of interest between the docks and the town itself. And I'm thinking a bit of a grain silo, sort of, like some sort of grain storage over here, maybe some silos, and then over here do a little bit of a hut, like a little farmer's hut. I think would look really cute right here. Who knows? I haven't quite decided yet, but I definitely want a little bit of a farmhouse right here. So I have all these leaves, and I'd better get to placing them and actually making these fields. I need friend. I need friend. Come here. Come here. Oh, yes. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Yes. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yay. I got pumpkin pie. And she's such a good girl. Come here. No, come back. No, come here. Come here. Sit. Good. Pumpkin. Come on. Come on, pumpkin. Inside. In. Yes. Let's put you over here by the furnace next to this. And yay! See my pumpkin. Pumpkin. Good. Then here is your toy. Yes. I gotta get back to work. And it has been a hot minute. I went and visited my dad and came back sick. Didn't have the brain power to try to figure out how to make this interesting. So we now have a bunch of very, very lovely crop fields going from our fishing area, our docks, all the way up to the village, and also coming off in this direction. I still need to put the path in now that I'm looking at it. I completely forgot about this up here whilst trying to figure out what I wanted to put right in this section. But if we come on down here, whoop, we can run up here and see exactly just, it's such a nice, it's so nice to be able to run through here now and actually have things to look at that's not just a very barren landscape. It's very, very nice. And then of course you come all the way up, and I still haven't quite figured out what I want to put right here. I might leave it blank for now. We can always come back and put something else here, but for now I may just make it a flower field. I don't think a building's going to fit here very well just because of how the landscape is, and you know, you can't do wrong with flowers. But right across the way over here we have an outline for a little bit of a farmer's house. I wanted this to have some kind of utility. I like things in my world to have a purpose outside of simply being. You know, even the docks down there are eventually going to house all of our fishermen. I think I finally decided on that. And I want this to serve some sort of purpose. I want to give myself a reason to come back to this area specifically because it's such a lovely area. And I want a reason to come back to it besides, you know, there's just a thing here to look at as you walk up. And what better way to do that than to maybe hide some redstone farms? And what better farms to hide in here than perhaps a hanging root farm and a glowberry farm? I think I want to build the farms first, just to make sure I have enough room. But after that, we can just build the house around it. This is sort of the original footprint, but it can change. That's fine. But before I can actually build these farms, I've got to learn how to actually make them. I don't actually know how to make these farms. They seem quite simple. I just I gotta find all my redstone stuff, which after a little bit of a nap to scare away all the spookies, I believe is in the church. Right here? Yes. Kind of. I know we're gonna need 2 dispensers. We're gonna need some of this. We're definitely gonna need some... Are we gonna need some iron? Yeah, maybe for some hoppers. And... I'm putting those in the wrong spot. I think that starts it all. Let's grab some wood. Alright, so... I know right off the bat we're gonna want a chest right there and a chest right here for them to go into. And if we put like this, I'm gonna put that one right there and that one right there. So now the question becomes where from here? You know, I could just look it up. If I was smart, I would probably just, you know, look it up. I think I want to use an observer. I don't know why, but that seems right. Could I just look up a tutorial and make this so much easier for myself? Yes. Do I want to do that? No, not really. I'm having fun. Okay, so there's the first one. Could I make it a lot simpler for myself if I just set up a redstone clock and... Yeah, you know, maybe. Okay, so I do have to admit I may or may not have looked up a tutorial for the glowberry farm, but it's done. They work. I can just get an absurd amount of glowberries. Good lord. Just like over here, I can just... Ah, there we go. There we go, that worked. I have a feeling that's going to be a little bit sketchy, but it's done, and I am very, very, very happy with this. I think we can remove this back here. I think this will be okay. And we could even shorten this down a little bit if we so choose, which I think we're going to. I think we're gonna, now I've already gone ahead and picked up all the blocks that I'm probably gonna end up using in this project. I'm thinking we go with something very, very simple. Something that, you know, we've got all over the place. Mostly in town. We just continue on with all the birch. Or strip it all down. And then I want to go in with some oak wood. We're just gonna go up a little bit. Not much. You can close this door up right here. And bring in a little porch. Like a porch. Yeah. Something kind of like this. And then we can come in with some spruce. Just start putting in the roof a little bit. I think what I want to do for the roof though is I think I want some slab. Nope. Slabs. Yes. Slabs. That's not gonna be enough. But I think I want to come out with the slabs and make this very gradually come up. You know, it's gonna look a little goofy on the inside, but I do like the texturing. I would just need to carry that around to this side. I feel like I did this different. What is this? Oh, that's what. Okay. I'm very smart. I assure you. Backside here is going to be a little bit awkward, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna see it. No one's gonna know. And I'm willing to bet you the inside is just outrageous as the outside. Oh dear Lord, this is gonna... Oh, we gotta figure out a way to make this look good. I mean, I guess it doesn't really need to look good because it is just, you know, the inside of a farm, but I would like for it to look, even have some semblance of looking nice, you know, looking good. Considering I also want to bring just out here, you know, probably a horrible idea, but I want to bring a little bit of a bay window out here. That's probably a little bit big. That's a little big for such a tiny wall. Such a tiny wall. That's a big gap. We'll put a little window. Put a little window right there. With a little window seal. And we'll put up some shutters. And of course, we're gonna need a couple of doors that are the same. I'm just gonna do the same. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same. It'll be fine. Of course, you need a little bit of a post to keep that up. I think I have some andesite stair. Well, not stairs, but I have some, yes, andesite slabs I can use for the little stairs. I don't need to get up there anymore. This is what we have going on so far. I'm gonna have to go get some windows. But I think, you know, roughly, I think this is gonna be an okay. It doesn't need to look perfect. I kind of don't want it to look perfect. I do kind of want it to look like, you know, just a shack that was thrown up for the explicit purpose of it just needed to be here. We can have like a little bit of something right there. Maybe it's holding a campfire. Let me go get some campfires. Like maybe they kept a little bit of fire stuff. You know, a little bit of firewood. That could be a cute little spot for that right there. I'm trying not to go and get every single block that I own for this because, oh, I could have gotten the glass while I was over there. What do you know? Oh yeah, it does help to have that little thing out there to the side. We'll have ourselves some windows. Maybe I can pop in. Probably not along this wall because there's going to be stuff along that wall. But we could pop in, you know, one more right there. There we go. Fix the window seal a little bit. But now we gotta figure out what to do in here. Because this is... this is a... Close it. Good go. All done. But because we have these windows here, you're gonna be able to see inside. So I kind of want to see if we can do something about it. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but you know, we gotta do something. Oh, things that I should have thought about. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, these are things that, oh no. I'm gonna have to push that entire wall that way, aren't I? No. Just, you know, just leave it to me to accidentally miscalculate the everything. There we go. Like, I don't know about you, but I think we could use with almost like a little bit of an accent wall. What do you think? Like a little bit of an accent wall, kind of? Oh, that's cute! Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the only downside is you can actually see through the back. Oh, I forgot about that too. It's probably not the most flawless solution, but it's the one we got. I think that looks a lot nicer. Any extras that we have, we could just stick in these barrels. I had considered filling up these walls with barrels, but I think it'll be okay, honestly. I think it'll be okay to just leave it how it is. Now I am considering whether or not I want to put something rounding across. Maybe even something like that. You know, like a little bit of decoration on the wall. I was considering putting in some windows, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna leave that the way it is. You know, I realized something. I could use my glowberries. Yeah, the brand new glowberries and stuff that I've used and created and whatnot to 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 to, to decorate. Don't ask me why I didn't think of this before, but you know, I didn't, and now everything's looking very cute. And it is crazy just how much that little bit changes a sad little building into something a little bit nicer. I am much happier with that. Oh my goodness. Hello. That being said, I have a lot of clean, well, maybe not a lot, but I have quite a bit of cleanup to do. So if you enjoyed the video, I'm feeling a little bit skeptical about this one just because I know that stuff happens. I jumped around a lot, and I'm a little bit scared to edit this one. I'm not gonna lie. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, a comment down below, subscribe if you're new and would like to continue to see this place grow. I hope you have a lovely day, and bye.